Kuwait is a vibrant country by the sea. Its rich history and influence in the region has it poised to be an international hub that connects people, idea, and technology to the rest of the world. The Faculty of Dentistry at Kuwait University, like its country, is an international hub in the field of dentistry, with a diverse staff dedicated to research, education, and the dental practice.
Our Faculty of Dentistry was established by Amiri Decree back in 1996, and we took our first batch back in 1998. First batch graduated in 2005. So currently we have graduated 13 batches, about 300 doctors or dentists. We are as a young dental school in the region. We stated our vision to be a regional center of excellence dedicated to education, dedicated to research and dental practice.
The goal is to help our graduates to become a healthcare provider, which are with emphasized on prevention, emphasized on patient care, emphasized on research and lifelong learning, because your students are here only for 7 years, but then they're going to practice for 30 years.
We are really fortunate that we have a diversity of staff, getting all these dental experiences from different worlds to establish our current curriculum. Because dentistry is evolving, is developing profession. So we are fortunate to have all these different input to enrich our curriculum.
I think this has been one of the big strengths and advantages of this faculty. That kind of diversity of background, educational background from the educators, of course it trickles down to the level of teaching on the clinical floor, in the lecture rooms, in the seminars and so forth. And again, we believe this is a great strength.
Having faculty from different parts of the world give the opportunity for the student to learn different school of thoughts and how they can integrate that all together to serve their education. In addition, they will learn how to respect differences and how to utilize the most important information, and they may come with a different concept of thinking for the future.
The question of clinical education is something that we're very proud of. Not many schools in the world, again, that I know of, have the system. We call it the comprehensive dental care courses. They run from 5th year through 6th year up to 7th year. By comprehensive care, we mean total integrated patient care. So a patient is assigned to a student at the outset, early on in their clinical careers, and that patient is with the student until the patient's care is completed. The clinic itself is designed in a way to support this methodology, this educational methodology. It comprises 2 wings, a north and a south wing, and they are identical, they're replicas of each other, these 2 wings, and each wing comprises 3 bays each, and each bay comprises 12 dental units or mini operatories. Within each operatory there is a student assigned, and the student is assigned to that operatory for life, for their clinical life, in terms of their 3 years in our school. We do produce research, we do present at international conferences. We are one of the smallest but lasting divisional members of the IADR. IADR is the International Association for Dental Research, which is based in Washington, and it's a huge research organization globally.
Both the student and faculty staff have been working closely and together for producing more research. We have more than 500 papers published between the two, the faculty and the staff. About over 100 of these research has been funded by the university, the research administration. Our students have won national and international prizes for their research project, making our research a strong component in our education. The nano machine that we have actually installed in our lab is something of an extra value that can really stimulate our staff and students.
The nanotomography machine. With this machine, we create cross sections with ultra-high resolutions from a 3D object without destroying the original model. This is a very advanced research tool that enables the scientists to visualize the material, whether it's a living tissue or just industrial material, and that can be utilized for various types of research.
We have also started two master programs, one in the dental material sciences and one in the oral microbiology. And I think the existence of the nanotechnology will add a lot to the master program, master ideas, theses for our master students, especially in those in the dental materials. Also, we will be the first institution in the country to obtain a cone beam CT scan. And now we have another CT scan machine that has been already just installed in our clinic for diagnosing or obtaining more and detailed imaging that were not easily obtained with the plain radiographs.
In addition to our comprehensive dental care program, which runs throughout the 3 years of clinical training, within that period of clinical training, our students have also community rotations. So they go out into the Ministry of Health selected areas and they work under supervision within the community, so to speak.
For the future, we have two important priorities. The first one, we are aiming to increase the number of intake to our undergraduate program. The second priority is to increase the productivity of our research. It is very important to utilize the infrastructure that we have for future research and building a new knowledge regarding oral health. I see the future is bright here. We have dynamic students, we have modern facilities, and we are ready for the 21st century.